Fabricio, please go to the bank and deposit this money in one of my savings accounts. Of course, boss. I'll go right away. How much money is there in those bags? Not much, just $200,000. I didn't have a good week, but anyway. Okay, sir. Then I'm leaving right now. Do you need anything else? No, I think that's all. If I need anything, I will just call you, okay? Now go. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I just showed up like this, but I was looking at you minutes ago. I'm sorry. Do we know each other? I think I didn't have the pleasure. No, we haven't met before, but I would like to ask you some questions, if I'm allowed to do that. And why would I let you ask me any questions? I mean, it's the first time I see you around. Oh, sorry. My name is Patrick. I started working as a gardener in CYF company. They sent me. Oh, so you're Patrick, the gardener the company sent to work on my garden. Alright. Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I don't want to be bold, but how did you get all that money? How I got all that money? You can't ask people how they get their money. That's not correct. I know, I'm sorry. I just wanted to know that because you look like a very successful person. And I've been working as a gardener for 10 years. I wanted to know, what is your secret? I mean, I just want you to give me some tips. Coming from a person like you, it will be great. Well, you're right. I managed to get a lot of money, and maybe I can give you some tips. It will be a pleasure to hear you, sir. I don't have much money, as you can see. Yeah, well, to start, I didn't rob a bank, okay? Just to make it clear. I never thought you had stolen a bank. I think you are an honest person. Well, I'm gonna tell you about my story, so you can understand how I make all that money. I grew up in a small town far from here. There I lived with my parents, my 7 brothers and my sister. I went to the local school, primary and high school. It was not the best school, but it worked for us. We were a poor family. I mean, really poor family. Sometimes we didn't have dinner because we didn't have enough money for that. My father used to say, if you're hungry, sleep. He said that when we were hungry or felt any pain, it was better to sleep. That way, we didn't feel anything because we were sleeping. Anyway, I never celebrated my birthday. At least, not as a child or teenager. I never had a birthday party or a cake to eat and share with friends. My parents didn't have enough money to pay for those kind of things. They were luxury things. My parents always told me that if I studied hard, I was going to get a lot of money in the future. So I decided to study hard to get money, so I can help my family improve their lifestyle. I got good grades at the school. winning the first place. I was the best student in my class. I graduated with honors, being the best student in high school. I was so happy at that moment because they had promised me that if I had good grades, it was going to be easy to be accepted in the college. And of course, I believed them. So I went to college, took the admission test, and then you started your career, became a professional, and got a lot of money, right? I totally understand that. I was in the same situation as you. My parents were also poor. They also told me to study hard, but I didn't do it. I preferred spending my time with my friends. I waste my time hanging out with friends. When I was a teenager, I went to parties, played cards. I went to the beach almost every day. Well, I did everything in the wrong way. That's the truth. Anyway, I never studied any career in the university, so I could just get a job as a gardener. That's why now I'm trying to save money, to study a career so I can earn more money. I have years trying to save money. It's really difficult with the minimum salary, but I try. And now that I heard you say that is the key to be a successful person, I'm sure I will do it. Thank you very much, sir. You inspired me to keep working hard. That was very helpful. Wait, you didn't let me finish the story. It is true I went to college and studied a career there. And when I finished my career, I got a job. They didn't pay much money, but it was enough. I worked at that company for more than 10 years. I sent some money to my parents monthly. But it wasn't enough. They were still poor. They were older and they couldn't work anymore. So I realized everything I was doing was for nothing. I was not helping them as I promised to do. That was the key moment. I quit my job, then I took some savings I had and started something. I decided to start my own business, but I failed just 1 year after taking that decision. I thought about quitting. Believe me, I really did. I was so desperate and also depressed. I was about to call my ex-boss to ask him for my job position again. I was about to do it. But I just remembered my parents' faces. They couldn't live like that anymore. So I decided not to do that. I had another business idea, but I didn't have the money. So I went to the bank to ask for a loan. I didn't spend all the money just in case I failed. And again, I failed. My new business didn't work, but happily I had some money left. So I tried and tried again. I failed many times, but finally the moment came. One of my ideas was a success. It was not easy at all, but I finally got it. I could make it work. So, you came here asking for the secret to be rich and get a lot of money? I'll tell you what it is. You can be lucky enough to win the lottery and become millionaire in just some minutes. But that won't probably happen. If you really want to make it happen, you need to work hard for that. You want to know what the key is? I'm gonna tell you, and always remember this. Never give up. No matter how difficult the situation is, no matter how hard it looks, try again, try and try. Because one day, just one day, one of those tries will be the one which will change your life. And listen, I'm not telling you don't study. Go, study if that's what you want. But if you see you're not getting the results you want, change your strategy, your tactics. Remember this, you can always do better. You can always do something better. So that's my advice to you. I'm sorry if I disappoint you, but that's how I could get this. Wow, you really impressed me. I didn't expect that answer. That was amazing. Now I can see it more clear. Thank you very much for your advice. Thank you so much. Don't worry. As I told you, you need to work hard. So you better keep working on my garden. Oh, yeah, I'm going now. Your garden will be the most beautiful. I hope you liked this conversation. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the Super Thanks button. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.